nigga like.
Game 6 of the NBA Finals. The Chicago Bulls have had a long journey and are on the cusp of achieving their dreams. With everything on the line, they could be crowned champions with one more victory. Only one obstacle remains as they go up against the Mavericks. The NBA postseason coming up next.
Hold on tight. It's Game 6 of the NBA Finals. Both teams deserving, but only one will come away with the Larry O'Brien. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Edwards out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Andre Iguodala. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Bosh in at the power forward position. And for the Mavericks, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Dario Saric is out there with LeBron James. And it's Lively in at the center position. You look at the Bulls in position to close it out here in Game 6 on the road. How much urgency do they feel?
Well, as nice as it would be to close it out in front of their home fans, they can't be complacent. With everything they've invested all season long coming down to this moment, the time is now to finish it off.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. And here's Paul. Pass to Edwards. Beyond the arc. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Chicago with a board. It's stolen by Doncic. Tipped. Here's Paul. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Wow, even against contact, defense does all they can to stop Paul inside, and he still slips by them.
Back to Doncic. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Paul. The kick out to Edwards. Iguodala outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Doncic against Paul. From deep. And Bosh gets it to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Irving against Edwards. Doncic outside. Here's Lively. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Drummond. Paul looking over the floor. Pass to Edwards. The three ball. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Now here's Irving to the inside. Oh, Drummond with a block. And he gets it back. And here's Doncic outside. Edwards pulls it in.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
And Paul gets it to go.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Irving. to the paint. Here's Lively. Oh, Drummond with a block. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the right side. Launches it. Bosh, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Edwards against Doncic. For three, James. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Edwards got 4 rebounds now. Paul passes to Bosh. Back to Paul. Left side, Edwards. And he drops it in from the low post. Edwards got 8.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And Dallas calls time here. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Number 1, Chris Paul. Luka Doncic 4th.
And those two guys have been dynamic in the postseason, providing a lot of playmaking.
So it's the Mavericks now. It's a 13-point game. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. They need this. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video.
Previous play is under
these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That's good from Doncic. Doncic hits them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Chicago has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Pass to Edwards. Wing shot on the way. James with the rebound. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 11. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Drummond. miss.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another three!
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Now here's Paul. Bosh. The offensive rebound. And Drummond with the jam.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Irving against Edwards. Oh, Drummond with the block. Right side Paul. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's on LeBron. James.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting for Chicago, Chris Paul. 2 shots.
That's good from Paul.
And the leadership Paul brings to this team is so incredibly important. His teammates really rally behind him.
Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. And a change for the Bulls. Vucevic is checked in. Here's Doncic. He's got 7. Saric, high post. Washington outside. And the Mavericks, another three!
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Paul. Over to the wing. From downtown. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Washington, a good look. Another one falls for Dallas.
His passing has always been a staple of his career. Not too many are better at dishing than Kyrie.
It's hauled in by Saric.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Doncic with it, and it's Paul picking him up.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Doncic on the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It's on Anthony Edwards.
Defenders have to play Doncic tightly. He knows that and uses the pump fake to his advantage.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:51 left in the first quarter. White, the pass to Levine. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Blocked! And they'll get another chance. Doncic passes to Washington. Here's Elliott. Gafford with a screen on Levine. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Washington's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Levine passes to White. Now Levine. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Dallas has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Doncic outside. Uncovered. Ooh, he took a hard. Foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
2 shots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. The Bulls have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Caruso outside. From outside the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. To the middle. Lays it in off the pretty lob. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
White against Doncic. Outside Levine. Gets the 3 to fall. Levine's got 5 now.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Here's Caruso. And there it is for him.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Mavericks shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Here's Elliott. He's covered by Levine. Elliott passes to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Levine for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. More 2K action in just a moment. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
They've got Kyrie Irving. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's John Wall. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's Wall. Gafford in the post. Drummond's there. The kick out to Wall. Washington, a screen on Paul. Wall for 3. Iguodala with the rebound. Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Paul passes to Edwards. It's stolen by Washington. Here's Elliott. Another shot. Outside for Irving. Puts up a 3. Drummond grabs the miss. And so Paul will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Paul against Wall. Washington, a screen on Paul. 6 to shoot. And Washington powers it through.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
Edwards. And it's blocked by Irving. Outside Wall. Pass to Irving. Fires the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
First, team foul.
Fantastic job attracting the defense's attention. That's just what Kyrie Irving does. And he also understands how to get the whistle while shooting.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
The drive by Paul. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
See, I like it when Paul attacks the hoop and he looks for his.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. And you look at Iguodala. Boy, what a gifted shooter he is from way out there. And, of course, Anthony Edwards. He's hanging with him.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc. In a big way here in the postseason. Stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Up top, Wall. He's guarded by Paul. Wall, the pass to Gafford. Now here's Washington. 5 to shoot. Pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Edwards. He's got 10. Iguodala finds Edwards. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
Irving against Edwards. From 13, again, Dallas. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Edwards. Oh, he drains it. His 6th making 9 tries so far.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his 3rd foul so far.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Exum's checked in. Chicago on D. Washington, a screen on Iguodala. Exum passes to Elliott. Oh, Drummond with a block. Here's Exum. Misses the 3.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Yeah, look at the concentration. Through contact, Edwards gets the shot off. Just a tremendous fight.
That one drops. He ties it up. Closing it on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's Doncic outside. Doncic delivers from range.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Dallas has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And Doncic launches from deep. The long distance. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Drummond. It's Edwards with a drive. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. Edwards got 19 points.
His play just keeps getting better, clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
Down low. Here's Elliott. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it. to the open shooter.
Here's Paul. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
You know what kind of this man's in. Here comes your team and crew.
Here's James, inside. Oh, Drummond with a block! And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Today, Dallas ball.
Here's Elliott. He's guarded by Paul. And stolen by Paul. To the inside. Bosh. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Here's Doncic. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Saric. His first shot coming late. It's deflected. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Just an awesome display of athleticism. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2 and stolen by Edwards. And now the Bulls in transition. And Edwards slams it in.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Doncic with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively. Lively with the bucket.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
And here are the Bulls now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Bosh. Saric covered. And Bosh gets it to go.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Second is Anthony Edwards.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Edwards.
That is powerful.
Yes!
And just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
Doncic outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his third assist of the night.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter. 4 already for the game.
Now here's Paul. He's got 10. And here's Edwards outside. On target from range. Edwards got 28 points for the game.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Irving looking around. Another 3 for Dallas.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Edwards with it. Picked up by Saric. Here's Drummond. Tries again. Goes up again. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Saric down low. Out to James. Down low with 2 seconds left. And he dumps it down! Right as the buzzer sounded! Wow!
And that's exactly what you want. Finish the quarter on a positive note.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Bulls out in front, leading by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hey folks, Game 6 looks like a nail-biter for the Dallas Mavericks.
To be honest, their bench has kept them in this. Love their execution at the offensive end. Those boys are going to play right down to the stretch, believe me.
Well, this is why clubs stockpile scorers. If one of the guys are cold, bam, you've got answers.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. They're just 1 win shy of the ultimate prize. But these closeout games are often the most difficult, wouldn't you say, Shaq?
Yes, they are, EJ. The goal is within grasp, but that also motivates your opponent to fight even harder.
That's why it's fun to watch. And when these stakes are this high, both sides are holding nothing back, Ernie.
And there you have it. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.